some extra time to do, you know, whatever it is they want to do. Alright, let's hop into it. We're gonna see. So this fight, I'm not certain on how it'll. I theorized a strat at the end of the last stream. We'll see if it works. Hey, Ego. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Alright. As you can see, we look fantastic right now. We've got the double stone heads. We've got the dress. We've got some slippers on. Like, what more could you ask for out of style? 5 ads, so you heard none of my explanation. Ooh, that's the wrong way. To be fair, I ran 3 minutes of ads and it just ended. So Pacifist. I can't attack. I have healing abilities. However, on my lower bar here, I have these summons that I can activate in certain areas. And they do all the attacking for me. I just need to keep them topped up on health whenever I can. And I need to kind of just hope they remember how to attack. Hey, Luis. Alright, so here's our first one. We're summoning five dudes with shields, with big shields. And hopefully, these enemies are strong or weak to blunt damage. So basically anything that'll be a slam attack. I'm hoping the shield slams will help them. Yeah, if you saw that big chunk of health come out, that's what I'm hoping for. This is already much better than Lutel. The only problem is they have much less health. They'll probably take more damage. So I'm kind of just hoping they stay out. I wish I could get a view of them doing their job, but it's kind of hard sometimes. Because if I get too far, this guy may decide to also attack them. Yeah, they're looking pretty rough on health right now. That's not much. Yeah. I don't know if that was the right play, what I just did. But it's not like they were gonna live much longer anymore. Give them a small boost, see if that helps. Honestly, this isn't going too horribly. But I'm running out of heals real fast. That's the explosion. Sometimes I forget that I get healed with my own heals. Oh, nice. I'm glad you're going for it too. Very fun. Oh no, you're kidding. I didn't get that buff on. Oh, he delayed his hit. Do I think that was gonna win? I don't think so. Even if I kept all of them topped off. That was rough. Ooh, I was like, I can still hear one of my streams that I have on. Yeah, so I don't know. So the other spirit that I have doesn't. They use a spear, and you may, if you don't understand the attack dynamics, a spear is very much not blunt damage. It's very poke heavy. Even the slashes. I think what the play might be is to equip just a really big hammer. Do I have a really big hammer? I've got a hammer. Maybe the rusty anchor. What do I need? 26 strength? Can I two-hand that? I can't. Can I two-hand that if I have different stats? I don't think I have anything else that can boost. HP, stamina, equip load. Hold up, wait. Now can I two-hand that? No. How many does that put me at? Strength 16. Okay. Ooh. I'm sure one of these counts as what's this? That needs even more? $40? 16. How about that? How about we go with that? Even with that, I should be able to remove this. Right? Wait, we're still at 16? Oh, that didn't even increase. Okay. We're good. Tulios, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. Hope Sumo went well. I guess I was there. I enjoyed it. It's very good. We are doing some Pacifist Elden Ring. Basically, I cannot attack. I have a bunch of healing spells. And I have these summons. Lutel being my main. And Great Shield Soldier Ashes being my main backup currently. They deal all the damage, and I'm just a support character for them. And I kind of just have to hope that they know what they're doing. That's pretty much how this run goes. So let's head over to this boss. I'm thinking I'm in medium load even with that. Let me remove the shield. And we're actually going to go with a different strat here. We are going to go with Mimic Tier, which also means I'm going to need to remove this. I'm gonna remove Commander Standard. I think we need heavy armor. How much, how much of Lionel's gear actually can I wear? That puts me in heavy load instantly. 4.6, 9.1, 5. Okay. How about this? What kind of... Okay, that's better. Let's just go full carrion then. That puts me in heavy. Okay, we'll do that. Thank you for the follow, Cat. So this boss that I'm leading up to is weak against blunt damage, blunt slash. I think it's actually called strike damage in this. So basically, heavy forward hitting things. I don't know if this axe is actually going to count now that I'm looking at it. I was thinking this was going to be a great axe, but it is not. So I may need to switch, which is going to change my weight quite a bit. It says it's standard. Curved sword. Is it a great curved sword? No, it's not. Do I not have any good big weapons? Am I gonna have to use hammer? Even that's not a great... Do I have any great weapons that I am strong enough to hold? Oh, someone sees me. Hide here real quick. I need to find a weapon that my mimic can use. That will... Actually, let me sort by weight. Why don't we do that? .30 strength, 26, 24, but that's not big enough. Bloodhound's Fang, do I have any way of getting 2 more dex? Because if I can get 2 more dex, then we should be fine. Do I have the thing for that? I don't. I have the thing for strength. Wait. Okay. Does that mean I can get Rusty Anchor online? 21 strength. This should be able to... This should give me the message that I can two-hand. Okay. Okay, we're good. And then unequip my... my talisman that I used to heal, because I don't want my mimic to accidentally use it. Oh shoot, that uses health. I forgot about that. Okay, gotta use that, and then quickly put that back. We fat roll. Is that not counted as... No. Not even dealing damage with it. Well, that's disappointing. That is disappointing. But it's not bouncing off of them, so is it just because the weapon's weak? How many souls? I should probably grab those runes. I don't know how many I have. I didn't grab them from the previous attempt. Okay. So I'm actually fine if they kill me here. Because I need to rethink this. I think I simply need to just find a better weapon to buy. Saw a guy using a bunch of Knight of Black Knives. Is that a mod? That would probably be a mod. As far as I know, you can only... There's only 2 usable Knights of Black Knives. Maybe 1. I know there's Tish. I think there's 1 other that you can use. I would love to use Tish. Tish is very good. However, you get it from an Everjail, and those I cannot summon during, so those are end game for me. We're going to go. What? Oh, okay. I can't teleport while in here. Hold on. We need to leave first, and then I can teleport out. Summoned 8 knights. Yeah, that was probably modded then. But it does seem like the game is rather easy to mod. So as far as progress in this, for those that have seen the game, I do have 2 great runes, and I have gotten fairly far into the capital city to the point of being able to get my 3rd great rune there. Right now I'm kind of holding off on that just because I'm trying to get some more level ups before I fight that boss, because that boss is going to be quite hard. I'm expecting it to be hard, at least. So I'm kind of holding off and hoping that I can... Okay, so this is strike. Strike damage is what we need. Do we have any good strike weapons? I'm surprised this is classified as pierce. Let me go by item type. So the hammer is strike. That's strike, obviously, but I can't use it. None of these are... No, those are standard. That's slash. Standard as well. Though standard is fine, I think. Alright. I think it's a matter of damage at this point. I don't know if I'll be getting any better weapons, but I may actually just save that boss for later. So I'm going to mark that in my notes. Crystalline Duo. Yeah, Crystal Cave. We'll come back to that one. The other, I think I had some marked still. Okay, so we've got... Oh, okay. While I was offline. Apparently there is a bell-bearing hunter here. And I didn't see it because the website I'm using for the map lists it as an invader instead of a boss. Which kind of makes it hard. So, it's another nighttime boss, which makes it it's going to be tougher. It's a hard move set for me to dodge. I'm not very good at it. So it's going to be... I don't even know if I'll be able to fight it. I don't know if there's any summon stones for me to be able to use there. Let's get Shabriri's Woe, which lets us draw aggression towards me. Stream Mama has branched off into other streams. Yeah. She popped into the sumo stream a little earlier. Alright. So I'm looking for War Master's shack here. I don't even think I've been this way. Should be around here. Maybe a little further down. I can summon here, but I don't think... Wait, is this it? No, I think it's actually this way. That's probably it. I think this is the Grace. Better be hydrated. I'm gonna take a sip of my tea. Did you do speedruns of Sly Cooper? I think I've only ever seen, like, no, I think I've seen challenge runs of Sly Cooper, but I don't really have much experience with it myself. I believe if I warp back here, the Bell-bearing Hunter should spawn. And hopefully I can get it close enough to where I was able to summon. I did pass time tonight. Okay. There they are. Hello? Over here. It's okay. You are a dangerous boss. You should know how to walk out of a doorway. There we go. Follow up. Getting stuck on a tree. Alright. Hoping I can summon Hotel. It was this way, right? Yeah, okay. We are actually pretty close to that summoning area. So I'm thinking it'll be possible, as long as they don't de-aggro. Oldest in the group and good health and wellness advocate. Well, it's always good to have someone looking out for other people's health in a community. Oh, you don't even know, dude. Lutel's here. Look at that damage. Oh yeah. Oh, this is already over. They don't even know. If Lutel decides to attack, that is. Oh, no. I had to get closer so Lutel would actually say spawn. Oh, well, I just rang bells, so I notified the crew. It's not very good. Pulling out this weapon just so I can... Oh, that guy can actually damage the enemy. I need to stop ringing the bells. Oh! It's good that the Bell-bearing Hunter can actually damage them. He despawned. That's alright. So you just had COVID? I mean, it happens. It's hard to avoid it at this point. Alright. So the good thing about him teleporting away is he does keep the same health. So I just need to get him back there and reset. Notification squad, all the people who rang the bell. A little bit of long COVID. Did you have any of the loss of taste and smell? Can I no longer summon? But there's still an enemy. Oh, I need to reset the area because there's... it's not giving me the ability to summon here because some of the enemies are dead. That's unfortunate. You guys were... Australia was very locked down for like the first year, if I remember right. I know it's opened up quite a bit. 180 the camera there. I thought you could, if you cancel your summon, I thought you could resummon. Is that not how it works? Is it locked to one summon, regardless? Yeah, I do hope that recovery goes well. It's always tough not knowing how long it can take for it to cornering the balance. So hopefully the rest of it goes smooth for you. So I'm pretty much locked to like this small area. Looks like the Bell-Bearing Hunter is getting a lot of kills on the smaller enemies, and Lutel's getting a lot of hits on the Bell-Bearing Hunter. Remember when I said Lutel's getting a lot of hits on the Bell-Bearing Hunter? There we go. Bell-Bearing Hunter trying to grab Lutel. That's not going to work. Lutel pulls it out. Nicely done. Any other enemies for Lutel to take on while we're here? I don't think that hit Lutel. That did not. Lutel doesn't like getting buffs. Nice throw. The dog was a good choice there. So Lutel's good. I don't think Lutel's usually considered the best. Mimic Tier obviously is just leagues above everything else even after a nerf. If you have a good build, then the Mimic Tier has a good build and you just have more variety. Outside of Mimic Tier, I think Black Knife Tish is usually seen as like the top, because the Black Knife weapon art instantly takes off like 10% of their health bar or something, and then does like black flame damage drain. So it's like a good ranged option. However, that's locked behind an Everjail, so I don't get too much ability to utilize that until I get to endgame and change the rules just a little bit. As for what's available to me, I think Lutel is near the top. The Great Shield, I must have unequipped them for the Mimic Tier. Lutel, can you help out? Thank you. Probably the only one who used Kristoff. I think I used... Did I use Kristoff? Do I have Kristoff? Oh, no, I'm thinking Engvall. I used Engvall on the previous Pacifist Gerald. Yeah, I don't know how many other people would have used Kristoff. Great Shield soldiers are pretty good because of, you know, they just block. They block, and then they shield bash, and they sometimes throw pots. which is very good since they won't be taking a lot of damage because they're always behind their shield. Unless the boss has any form of magic, anything that pokes through shields, the shield guy, or hits over shields, the shield guys are going to struggle with, which is unfortunate. So in my notes, I can remove Bell-Bearing Hunter from that. We have killed that. Next up, we have... I need to check if I've done this. Let's look at the map. What do we have here? We've got Summon Guy there, Deathrite Bird right here, which could be possible. I may be able to cheese that. And then Bell-Bearing Hunter up here, which is not going to be doable, I don't think. I don't think there's any summoning area near there. And then we'll do this cave for number 5. So let's start with this Erd Tree. See if we can do this Erd Tree avatar. I need to be careful, actually, warping here because of the invader. I should probably warp somewhere else real quick. Also, welcome in, Arctos. Hope you and Nordal are doing well. It's been a while. Oh, this isn't where I thought I was. I'm safe to go from here. Kristoff did seem to be doing really well when you were streaming it. I think the main thing, the main thing of like the knights like Lutel is being able to teleport, because them teleporting to dodge attacks is so useful. I'm gonna try and activate the Erd Tree avatar here without activating those other guys. I don't want those archers shooting us from the fight. Wait for a better attack to buff during. Ooh, that was targeted on me. I didn't expect that. Alright. Lutel's absolutely crushing it. I had no doubt. We're in Liurnia. We're still not at the high level stuff. That's not going to target me, right? More Lutel. There you go. I get items from this, don't I? Nicely done. Oh, I get 3. Just for the runes, I am going to take Lutel to these archers. This is the one, probably the hardest part of this run is planning out where I'm getting runes from. Since I can't just kill everything. I can't just farm somewhere. Nice block. Lutel went away. I was wondering if Lutel can kill scarabs, because I don't think I've ever seen that happen before. Alright, I think this is an area I need to scope out first before I do the fight. Because I don't know of any areas where I'll be able to summon close to this church. It's nighttime. There's enemies that walk around, but I don't think there's a camp. Is there a camp this way? We're already getting pretty far. I don't think I'd be able to trot this far. There's nothing. I'm looking for the little like gravestone symbol on the left side of the screen. It's not showing up. Oh, there's the item. What is this? Nothing. Nothing at all. There's not going to be a reason to summon up there. Because it's typically a safe area inside, there's not going to be any reason for it to normally let me summon inside of there. The only thought I have is somehow getting him to fall. And I don't see that being very feasible. But I might as well try. It's the only chance I have. I think I need to exhaust his dialogue here.
You wish Lord Radagon. He came to thee soon, however. Radagon left, taking the mystery as to why, and moreover, you wished she is queen, the great, sadly, and then, you know, a famed sculptor when he glimpsed, and as such.
Okay, now I think if I rest and then go back, Turtle Pope should be gone. Yep. Summon him in. And run away. The hard part of getting him to fall off the edge, I don't think he has any jump attacks. And he does have ranged attacks, which he's made very clear he likes to spam in previous encounters. He does have that. I wonder if that can take him off the ledge. Because of how we're just walking him around his arena, I think he won't despawn anytime soon. Which is good. We don't have to worry about that. I just have no idea how I'll trick him into falling off. I'll need him, like, on this part, or on that part. If I can get him over here, and then try and attack me when I'm on that point. Unlock so that I have better aiming of my roll. I'm so worried. Oh no. Alright, so that's a save for later. That's not gonna be doable. We're putting that on the list. Elden Hunter. Turtle Pope. Sake of America. That's got to be like down below. Surprised that was range. That's a long range. So now I'm going to go below. Just need to find my way down the cliff and go after something else. After I get those rooms. 12,000 is about half a level, which is still very good. Did I clear that marker? I didn't. No, I didn't. This should probably have a way for me to climb down. There's also a Knight's Cavalry from this grace. So I've got a couple places to go. Oh, even better. There is a Spirit Spring right here. I was kind of worried I blind jumped that and then forgot which cliff it was for a second. Run through the marker so it clears up. Turn on our lantern. And let's see, is there anything if you fall down on these ones? I don't think so. Doesn't look like it. Is the grace not right here? There it is. Rai Lucaria Crystal Tunnel. What is the boss here? Oh, this is just one. This is just one crystalline. Crystallian. I'm just gonna open this chest. Nice. Usually you can get quite a lot of level up gear out of these mines. We don't need that. I'll grab this. Why not? Nope. I didn't fat finger the double bumper. So that's good. Failed to load save data. Gotta hard reset the game. I haven't lost a save file to this. So hopefully I never do. Especially not. Losing the no HUD file would be one thing. Losing Pacifist, that would be rough. Thankfully, it's never happened. You've lost a lot to that? Well, this is on Xbox, the superior gaming platform. It would never think to delete my save. See? Watch I load in and it's just completely broken. PS3, Dark Souls 1, and Demon Souls, every time that popped up, it was death. That's I haven't seen that message anywhere outside of this game. Was it from the same thing? From doing a quit menu? Yeah. Huh. Yeah, I don't recall ever having issues quitting out to menu in previous games. Trying to figure out. It's so hard to remember like which direction to go and which way to like pick up all the gear. Hello? Alright. That worked out pretty well. Only down 2 heals, that's not too bad. Aha, there is something in this one. Somber 2. Need to be careful, I'm pretty sure an enemy followed me down. Alright, not too bad. Nope. Oh. I thought I had the sprint. I don't think I must have been just a little short of activating sprint. And the worst part of that, I was right next to activating the elevator. That's a really short run back, except I need to flip the lever to call that one back up. Or do I? Can I just fall down? I don't know if you can actually make a jump from the start. Oh, you totally can. Perfect. That makes it nice and easy. I could have sworn that jump was doable. Maybe I'm thinking about doing it the other way. Jumping back from that side. Don't attack me. Whoa! Okay, we activated the shortcut. Oh, stop shooting! No! Oh, they are totally gonna block me. I'm totally dead just, like, grabbing this guy. Oh, go, go. I didn't expect to live that, seeing that those were all arrow guys. Wouldn't it be neat if I lived with, like, 1 health? That's alright. We got the shortcut elevator, so don't need to worry about anything. Nice and easy. So the thing for this boss, again, it's one of the things that that's weak to strike damage. However, this time I am just going to use Lutel. Lutel is just very strong. So if Lutel does do the right attacks, and I can successfully focus on making sure Lutel lives, then there should be no problem. The big problem with the other fight was just that there's 2 enemies that Lutel has to focus on. That does make it a bit tough. I don't know how they weren't blocking me in. That's crazy. Alright. Let's see it, Lutel. So you're probably thinking Lutel is not dealing with any damage. You're right. However, if Lutel ever decides to use her shield bash, it's a different story. Lutel's not looking like she wants to use her shield bash. Maybe I should have gone with the Great Shield. Actually, hold on. I could just do this. We could just switch to the Great Shield Knights. Hopefully this doesn't count as like the quote-unquote same life and not being able to summon them. Hopefully. Okay. I think these guys will do much better. Alright, I'm gonna need to buff them again. There, got all the way. Already beating out Littell. They're pretty much undamaged. Look at them go. Why'd you attack me? This was the strat. This is working a lot better. They're not dealing much damage with their shield bash, but just getting so many more hits. Look at their health bars, too. They've barely taken any damage. Some of them are regenning health, too. I don't know if that's just like a flicker, or if they're actually regenning health. Getting dangerously close to me getting hit. The question is, will the boss fight right now? I love it. It's surrounded so much that it's not even going for like any other attack other than pushing them away. I think it's safe to say that we won this one. Nicely done. And they immediately dipped out. I couldn't even bow to them. Alright, so that's another down. Let's do See, no, because of how long that takes. I think it's possible if I wanted to do that and they targeted the spear of the duo and I took on the spellcaster, and then I just have to really hope that they aren't taking much damage against the spellcaster. It's really big that the spear is the first one that takes aggro on them. Did I not? There's a grace like right here. How did I not activate it? Hold on. Let me... Before I take on the Deathrite Bird, I'm going to see if I can take on this Knight's Cavalry. But that is 2 bosses down for the day. I might as well, actually. Hold on. I don't need Tibia summons yet, so I'm just going to take it off. Unseen Form I'm not going to use much, and Lord's Aid I'll have as my 3rd slot. Lord's Aid is more just for me. If I have... Oh, it does alleviate blood loss. That could be useful in some situations, but it's going to be so hard to predict what the build-up on my buddies are. Alleviates poison, blood loss, sleep build-up, but doesn't alleviate rot. Oh, it's only build-up. I should get poisoned and see if I use it, if it actually gets rid of the status effect, or if it's just the build-up. If it's just the build-up, it's useless. Okay. The Knight's Cavalry, I believe. Yep, there he is in the distance. I don't run through this area very often. Usually I take the side paths, so I don't really know. Oh, we're solid. We're gold. Nope, nope, not that. This. No, Lutel, don't go away! Looked like the horse took that hit. This is fine. If I keep the Knight's Cavalry busy and Lutel takes on the enemies, I'm fine with that. There's another horse rider. What did I get stuck on? A tree. Okay. So, I need to go around. Before I even aggro the Knight's Cavalry, I need to have Lutel... No, I can't have Lutel kill all the enemies, because then I can't summon... unless that's not how it's going to work. Maybe it'll work differently. I'll try and get Lutel to kill all of them. Then quickly aggro the Knight's Cavalry. And then I shouldn't have to worry about Lutel being dual focused. So we're gonna take a detour this way. gonna summon Lutella here. Take on this horse guy first. Just get rid of them. Because they're gonna be the most annoying. If any. Especially since they have spells. Nice throw. That tree deserved it. Alright. Oh, no, okay, didn't hit the tree. I need to be careful how far back I go. I don't want to trigger the other enemies yet. Lutel, you are free to deal the finishing blow. Whenever you feel like it. Preferably today. Thank you. Horse is still alive. Lutel, why? It's just a horse. Leave it alone. What did it do to you? Why? Lutel is so rude. Are you done? Like, I have to let Lutel do this. Because Lutel's gonna... If I don't let Lutel do it now, Lutel's gonna find a time during the Knights Cavalry fight. You good? You're just leaving it at 1 health? You're gonna injure an animal that much and just leave it to walk around. Now's your chance. It's trying to be friends with Lutel. It forgives Lutel. Oh, whoa, okay. Alright, we're fighting this guy then. Stay over here. Lutel can leave the range. I cannot. I can already see it now. Lutel's gonna have this nice cavalry down to like 1 health. Throw a spear, and it's gonna hit the horse. Nice throw. Got the buff. Alright, one more hit and the horse is dead. One more hit and the horse is dead. Alright. Lutel has triggered the other enemies. That is unfortunate. The horse is back. I don't know if the other enemies will come towards me because I haven't bothered them. So Lutel's kind of bringing them over. There's 2 kills. Almost a third. There's 3. There's 4. Alright. And there's 5. I think Lutel is back focusing on the main target. Lutel? Ow! Wait, you didn't get the one I thought you did. Maybe that's the one that just died. Okay, that was the full group. Don't kill me. Oh! Alright, Lutel, you don't need a buff. Ooh, so close. And there's kill number 3 of the night. Well done. And the other horse lives on. And I believe I can level up with that. Nice. Do I keep pumping faith? I think I had put a couple at endurance last. I think I want to pump faith more. I don't need any more faith. If I get 4 points of dex... 4 points? Hold up. What's stopping me from holding this thing properly? The strength. That's why I need to two-hand it. There's no way I'm getting 24 strength, though. However, there are situations where I am going to need a heavy weapon for the Mimic. We'll respec. I think we'll respec for those. We're going Faith. I end up getting this too. I haven't leveled this up. I thought I did. It's still nighttime. Let's go to the Deathrite bird. Ah, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna see if I could just warp here. See if this is quicker. Taking the shortcuts. This should put me at the entrance closest, which I believe has a... what's it called? A grace that I didn't activate. Yep, there it is. So the strat for this Deathbird. The Deathbird spawns... The Deathbird... Do I not have a telescope? How have I survived this long without a telescope? Well, that's unfortunate. Where that marker is where the Deathbird spawns. Falling off here doesn't have a kill plane, I don't think, at least. However, actually it might have been. Either where below where I am, or I think this is where it was. I think over here, there's a kill plane. So that if you fall off this bridge, you die a little quicker. If I can get the bird over there and to jump up with it may only be one attack that it does it during. If I can get that series of events to happen, then it's possible for me to just if it hits that kill plane, it instantly dies. And that's what I'm counting on. Alright, I'm gonna try something stupid here. Okay, those are not good to know. Alright. Just had to jump over it. Okay, I can't summon here. That makes sense. I believe there is a grace in this area. At least I thought there was. Oh! I could bring it over there. Because that for sure will let me. If I'm pretty sure there's an ambush there. And I'd imagine the game will let me use a Spirit Ash in an ambush. There's where the kill plane is, right up there. So it's actually a lot closer than I thought. It's not nighttime, is it? It's morning. Alright. 1,400 runes. I'm not going to worry about that too much. Not going to worry to grab that every time if I forget. I'm not going to be upset. Alright. I don't think it has the move in its moveset until phase 2. But I will kind of dance around with it just to see. I need to be careful. I think there's a root bear over here. I also don't know exactly where the kill plane is. Okay, it does have a flying attack. Yes! That worked so flawlessly. And that's how you one-shot a boss without hitting it. I'm so proud that worked. That was all a theory. Nerdy Dad and I got that boss to like half health, and then we got it close to that area on accident, and it did that. And so it was just a theory that it was a kill plane, and it totally is. That felt really good. Could have blinked in, you'd miss that fight. Question is, if I did bring it this way, it does not look like this is where I thought it was. So I don't know if I had a backup plan. I'm glad I didn't need one. Alright, did my notes have that? Deathrite bird? It did not. Alright. What other bosses do we have in Liurnia to take down? Glintstone Dragon we did. That's the Bell-Bearing Hunter. We took that Erd Tree avatar down. Cemetery Shade, so... Black Knife Catacombs. I'm gonna check just to see if I've done this. I'm not sure. Okay, I can teleport out, so I did defeat the boss. I can't recall if I defeated both bosses, so I'm going to check. You know, I'm gonna say I did beat both of them, and I'm watching through the VODs, so I'll find out in the VODs if I beat both. If not, it's an easy one to come back to. Alright. After this is... Vike. I may be able to get Vike in an area where I can summon. He's invading. I assume... Interesting that the tower is doing an effect on me, but it's not actually building madness on me. Okay, so if I'm down here... Can I summon? Oh, he returned. Okay, so I guess that answers that. Guess I can't even summon in that, which is surprising. Where's the grave? race here. There it is. Alright, never mind, I don't need it. Glintstone Dragon... Oh, I haven't been to Caria Manor. I thought I have. Well, let me go here. I know I fought the Royal Revenant in... in my other character. However, I don't believe I've done it in this. Unless I did. There really wouldn't be much reason for me to come here if I didn't kill it. I do have it open. Okay, I did take it out.
Well, then I presume these old bones served their purpose. I've explained of the enchanted snare that remain whatever you do.
It's weird having Blythe's part of that quest already moved forward. Hopefully that doesn't break it. Loretta can't stop me. Alright. Caria Manor. Obviously, I'm going to avoid the hands. If only Lutel's weapon was tipped with fire, then it'd actually be effective against these things. Interesting, it reactivates here. Okay, I've got 10,000 runes. I'm going to activate this, teleport to Round Table Hold, and try and level up my talisman. Not talisman. My... what are they called? Seal. My seal.
No. Oh, don't pay me and just lay out.
Debris, more stuff. Ores. I don't think I have the ability to do that, but we might as well check. Just 1 and 2. That's alright. We got it up 6 levels. I don't really know what that even does. Maybe I think it boosts the scaling just a little bit. Maybe that's worth it. I don't know. Slightly better heals. more or less this area is going to be just a sprint through. Might as well grab Sword of Night and Flame. Did I jump on the wrong building? No. It's... Nope, that's Lutel. Nope, we don't need Lutel. I don't know why Lutel didn't get summoned there. That's kind of strange. Alright, what is my best option? I think my best option is just to warp back up. Just sprint past all the enemies. Easy enough. Ooh, that almost empty. Had me shaking. I'm thinking Loretta should be pretty easy. Probably take a few heals. Just because of the poke through damage, any other magic damage that'll happen. Could get quite dangerous. But I'm not expecting Lutel to struggle with it. Honestly, Lutel might keep her range like she did the Knight's Cavalry. Lutel's gonna be fine. Hopefully. Oh, I mean, the damage is good. It's just Lutel got staggered there. It's kind of worrying. Yeah, it's stuff like that that scares me. And apparently me dying, I guess I need to worry about. Not having health kinda getting in the way. Let's try that again. Summon Lutel from the start now. That's good. Let's grab those rings. Whoa, the kid. That's rude. Not Lutel's best start, but Lutel's also dealing some great damage. So it's like a double-edged sword there. Probably gonna start getting some Loretto's bow shots. There it is. Right on time. Very nice, getting a full combo here. What's the final attack gonna be, Lutel? A throw, not enough to kill. There we go. As always. Thank you, Lutel. Getting a lot of bosses down today. It's really good. I should... Do I need to rest at that grace? No. I'm worried about when I should summon Lutel for this. Oh, this is actually really good, being able to get up close. Lutel won't be aggroed. Perfect. Had practice on dragons. Not that we've killed one, but we've had practice. Alright, that's the good one. That's the bad one. That's the hard combo, but we dodged it since we're not on a tiny bridge. Okay, that's completely fine. Lutel does not despawn. Okay, that's fine. Are you gonna despawn yourself? I shouldn't have jumped back towards it, but that's alright. I misread that attack. Okay, this is fine. this is dangerous. I'm gonna heal well on Torn. I appreciate you hopping in, you know? Hope you rest well. And I appreciate it. I appreciate the compliment. I feel like I'm doing well today. I've been feeling really good. I appreciate the 3 bits. Thank you very much. Thank you for the good luck. So far we're doing... Oh, that was enough. That was enough. Technically it doesn't count as a kill, but we won the fight. We got it to teleport. Wait, I can keep riding that. And now we can officially start Ronnie's quest. Which honestly, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think I can beat Ronnie's quest because I need to be able to beat the spirit, and I highly doubt it's gonna let me summon for that. Wait, no, it did let me summon for that, I think.
Oh, I believe as it pleases Atani. I have no intriguing. Wilt thou enter in? I am the that I might well. I see thou art out, but I require. I anticipate. Good. Art thou it left of go there to. I like thee, heed not. I'm sure. I like thee, heed not. I'm sure.
All right. Just gotta talk to the 3 friends here. Well, the 2 friends and the other guy.
Oh, you've defeated a grand again. The carrion I led it together.
Gotta love E.G. and Blythe, whoever Blythe is.
Yes, I don't know what, but since I ask, I come and pay. Should if it were up to, but who?
I think Blythe is inside, right? Is he just right across from E.G.? No? Is he out here? No.
Let us give together.
Is he in this room? I don't know where he is. Maybe he is outside. Or he's gone at this point. Is he really not found in this area? If he's gone already? What if I soft-lock the game? Because I can't actually finish. Hopefully not. Blythe is already in like a further part of his quest line than he is supposed to be here.
Ah, I shall soon.
Okay.
And it will be this
Okay,
doll
there we go.
still. I look. And it will be. I have high look for.
Alright, now as far as quests go, we want to go not there. Don't think Night Sacred Ground, not Ancestral Woods. Is it Milcron? Oh, it is actually an ancestral woods. No, it's Night Sacred Ground. No. Come on, brain. I'm not certain. Okay, it is Night Sacred Ground. This is just the bottom of the area that I'd be going to. I knew I ran down there earlier. Let's see how Lutel does. Okay, there we go. Oh, nice timing. The shield break even. Ooh, that's a good dodge. Didn't look like they knew I was the decoy. I believe this one's gonna transform. Tel still doesn't know it's an enemy. Tel's acting a bit shy. There we go. Nice. 2,400. So this isn't too bad for getting. Probably not very fast. Lutel, you missed a throw on that big of a target. Close enough. Lutel got knocked backwards. Get that combo. some range. Alright, and the whole reason for going through all this is now I can open this chest since I've activated Ronnie's quest. This gets me the Finger Slayer Blade and a +10 Great Ghost Glove War, so I can +10 the Mimic tiers once I have the proper materials for levels 6, 7, 8. 9, 8. I just need a 7. Where do I get a 7? What do my notes say? Do I still have notes on that? I don't. Oh, 7 Deep Root Depths. Is that really the soonest? Hold up. Equipment upgrades. Spirit Ashes. Ghost Glove Ward 7. Northern All Palace ruins with 2 large statues at the entrance. I could probably do that. Can I? It's either gargoyles or through Ronnie's quest. Well, I have the Finger Slayer Blade for Ronnie to continue her quest. So I should be able to do that actually now. If I go back to Ronnie. That's not Ronnie. This is Ronnie. Base of a Waterfall in Noxtella. I think that's the one I grabbed already. Unless I did Gelmir's Hero's Grave. Can't recall if I did Gelmir's Hero Grave. Maybe I did. Did I? I did. Interesting that that's the one I choose. And no, I couldn't do. Oh, mini heart attack. How is that up? When did I send it back up? Oh, I talked to Ronnie and warped down. I could have gotten it from Soul River, Maine, though. Which is weird to me that I didn't think that would be the best. I don't know. In my head, probably underground was like
not even in my. It is in thy
too
my
late
soon
game, I
must
guess. Even though it's just Lear Neal.
my a strange. I am sir. I must thank you. May it was but.
You sure?
What I too.
Okay. Now. Let me head back to the race. Oh, hold on, let me level up. Oh, I get it. When the when I was fighting the Crystallian and I was like, huh, it looks like my Great Shield guys are healing a little bit. Like they're regenning health. It's literally because I'm wearing the deathbed dress. it heals like 3 HP a second or something. Which I should be using in fights more often for the passive heal. I should be using the Blessing of the Earth Tree, because that is also a passive heal, and that one's probably better for our situation. Now we go to Rena's Rise. Dang, almost. Normally locked. Alright. We got a mini Ronnie.
Oh, a dog, or is it merely thy habit to talk to dog? Fine. I hadn't expected any soul, but now the cat is out the bag. Perform for me eliminate the baleful shadows. The name of Rani the Witch is all. I will not brook perform for eliminate the name of. I will not.
Alright. Oh! Those deal a lot of damage. The tree is not safe. Good enough. I highly doubt Unseen Form would do anything here, so I'm not even going to worry about it. I don't think those ashes are any good. I knew once I ran out of stamina I was dead. Why am I not summoning Lutel to draw aggro? Better yet, what if I summon the Great Shield soldiers, and then there's just 5 enemies that it has to decide to shoot at? Hopefully they don't like all get hit. Even then, they can block it all. They really are just like not taking any hits. Now this area is pretty dangerous, so I'm not even going to worry about the pickups.
Let us speak of the powers once and of the demigod. Each of us, which is when, but I would not. I would not. The two thing and the bale.
Alright. Plenty of 7s in here. What was back here? I think there was like a single enemy. Ah, no, just a single item. Which is technically 3 items. It's 1. Is that 3, maybe 4 7s? this one's gonna be hard to dodge everything. Nope, still can't pull Torn out. I don't know why I thought I could. Talk to her.
Even when I turned Blythe remained my lord. Though he was created, he was a colossal failure. Blythe and E.G. both. Yet, I must be true. Another one. Let's forget what that...
High level upgrade equipment, which allows me to have options with some of the higher level things. Always a good thing.
Oh, Shadow. Thou art the last.
Oh, could I not
Tell the
summon here?
two fingers that Rani the witch cometh to rend thy flesh with a fateful wound, ne'er to heal.
What do you think his what do you think his death resistance is at? If I could get him in enough death blight clouds, he may just die from it. He's not gonna come out. My friends, join me. Oh, he's gonna come pretty close. Hopefully he is. Guess we won't find out. He wasn't hitting them, so I don't know. Baleful Shadow. Death Blight immune. Unfortunate. Alright, so that's going to make things a bit difficult. I don't know if I can complete this quest. Alright, I have one possible thought, and that's to get him to fall down the elevator shaft. I think that's my only possible way. But I don't know if he'll be spawned in for it. Oh, he's over there. What are you doing over there? Hey. Hey, I'm right here. Hello? If I can get him to use that jump attack, that'd actually be really good. Best way. If he uses that here, he will die. Oh. He won't? What a cheater. What a cheater. Alright, new plan. I'm pretty sure he can get Scarlet Rot. So what if I get him on the elevator with me, somehow live? Oh, he just can't go on it. Dang. So that idea is gone. My thought was bringing him all the way down and then hoping I could just get him to stand in the Scarlet Rot. Alright, so what over here? That elevator. Alright, I think I cannot do the Baleful Shadow Kill without pulling out the spell. Unfortunately. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can really do there. It is 1:00. Let's see if we can end on a boss win. and not the boss you're thinking. Since there's no bosses in this direction. I didn't activate it? Did they fix that? They might have fixed that. I'm gonna try again. Supposedly you can fall around this area and trigger the Stake of America below. I just don't know if it's still, if it was patched out. Oh no. How did one get up there? Okay, there's no way. There we go. So I was pretty sure it was this corner. However, maybe it's this corner. Get closer to the doorway. Nope, looks like it's patched. Alright, alternate path to there. I'm gonna leave those 5,000 rooms. I don't feel like running up for them. Okay. So if I run... Oh, you fall down into this area. Is there a ladder? There is. Oh, wait, it's not from here, is it? It's from the ant cave. It's from here, isn't it? I think it's that side tunnel. Not this ant cave, the other ant cave. Oh, I was right at the other ant cave. Dang it. I'm so confused on where I'm trying to go. Pretty sure I want to go. I think this should lead me to the ants. Yep, okay. That is, I need to take 2 more steps and I will see what I need to see. Alright. That was the one I was worried about. I think we're clear. Oh, that could be bad. I'm curious what this item is. Probably just a crafting item. Oh, okay, it's a songbird. Like I could. I don't know why I got this. Wing of Estelle. It's not a weapon, I don't think. Oh, it is. Curved sword. Ooh. I should pick that up on my co-op character, since I'm using Estelle's mace. There's a merchant in here. Regardless, I need to get down there so I can go the other way. So I'm gonna have to climb down some gravestones. Gravestones? Headstones. I wonder if you do you still call a headstone a gravestone even if it's not on a grave? I thought about that. Ooh. Oh, the merchant's on the lower level. That makes sense. Actually, is that the map biome? Double check that. It is. Glad I
Is
went
our
up.
custom well?
Nothing good. How long it's been? Well, how long it's been since I've had a customer pass this giant beast that no one else is going to cross. Dragonkin soldier of... Oh, no, okay, I forgot I have to run through this one. Ghost Glove 1. Just to put it in perspective, the level difference of these areas, going from picking up Ghost Glove 9 to Ghost Glove 1. That is quite drastic a change. Okay. Which, assuming I can summon here, Lutel should kind of just go to town. Yeah, I don't know why I tried. Not as much damage. Oh, Lutel's... Okay, Lutel blocks that. Oh, yeah, she's getting this. We can just take it. Lutel's taking like 1. Alright, that changes things. I forgot this one had special attacks. Okay, do you have any other attacks? I assume if you stay close, it uses because there's no way I was dodging this. No hub. Lutel having no trouble whatsoever. Beautiful job. Lutel, even teammate that she is, sticking around just in case. You never know when someone's going to be sleeping. Sometimes you just need a Lutel to cover your back. However, that is going to be everything I take on. And I see what I can... I can max out my Mimic. However, I don't know if I have the runes for it, so I may need to pop some crunchables for it. Emotional support, Lutel? Exactly. Sometimes it's just what you need.
You've no matter, it's all out your own.
I didn't get enough. No, I need 2 more still.
Greetings. Are you here for...
What did I get? Oh, leg 2? Okay. 7... 10,000! Wow. Alright, so if it's 10,000 for 8...
No matter.
Let's see. Alright, so level 8. Let's say that gets us to level 9. That should max out.
Greet, are you here for...
Yeah, I wasn't too far off. So now I've got plus 10 Lutel, plus 10 Mimic if I need it, plus 9 Great Shield Soldier Ashes. Is this enough to level up Oleg to 7? No. That's alright. What's 1 level gonna do? Because I have... Yeah, I don't have any other 8s, but I do have another 9. And that's okay. Because, let's see, so I have 7, 6, 5. Oh, I don't have 5 or 4 either. 3, 2, 1 I can get infinite of. Because when I get Latenna, I think I want to level up Latenna and see how she does. She's a stationary Spirit Ash, but she's an archer. So if I can draw aggro far enough away, it's possible that she may be good. I don't know. It'll be interesting. Today was productive. But that's where